Hello everyone, I am Gregory from the Chaosverse. I wanted to come on here and talk about the two recent teasers we have gotten for the next FNAF game. I also want to talk about the ending of Ruin and what will be happening next for FNAF. Obviously at the end of Ruin we got the elevator drop. Everybody's been wondering, where does that elevator lead to? Did Cassie survive? I believe that the elevator led to right here at Murray's Costume Manor. Or maybe not exactly here. What do I mean by that? I think it is possible that elevator led to tunnels that Fazbear Entertainment basically dug from the Pizzaplex to Murray's Costume Manor, hence why they learned about Roxy and Monty. Maybe Murray's Costume Manor isn't directly under the Pizzaplex, but there's like a tunnel system between the two. I also believe in Ruin that it was not Gregory who dropped the elevator, rather it was the Mimic. This is going to be important for a point I will make later in this video. But now let's get on to what I think is going to happen next. Now, to answer a major question coming out of Ruin, did Cassie survive the elevator fall? I think it is now a confirmed yes that she survived the elevator fall. I always believed that she did, but recently we got a teaser for the next FNAF game that showed a bunch of hashtags. These hashtags, if you follow the letters, they add up to be Betty Lou Oliver. Now, why is this important? That person is the person that survived the world's largest elevator fall. Basically proving that the elevator fall that happened in Ruin to Cassie, she survived. What is next for Cassie though? What will happen to her? I do believe the chip that was placed in her brain from the Vanny mask will come into play in this game. I think she will start having hallucinations of animatronics that will cause her mind to go crazy. People have also pointed a fact that Helpy might be Glitch Trap. I don't believe this, but I do believe there is something more to Helpy, because the way he was acting during Ruin, but I do not think he is Glitch Trap. But what else can this chip and these hallucinations cause to Cassie? I believe that there is a strong possibility that Cassie could be the next Vanny. From all the hallucinations and the chip being in her brain, I think her mind will end up going insanity and causing her to become the next Vanny. Now you might be thinking though, how can Cassie be the next Vanny if we're playing as her? We can't just play as a villain, right? I do not believe we're going to be just playing as a villain. I believe that this is Steelwall's best opportunity to basically do a split game. One half you play as Cassie, and the other half you play as Gregory. I think this would be really fun from a narrative and a gameplay aspect. First half, you could have Cassie dealing with these hallucinations, trying to get out of Murray's Costume Manor, or the underground tunnel I was talking about, until basically these hallucinations drive her into basically insanity, basically making her the next Vanny. The other half would consist of Gregory going down to where Cassie is and dealing with this new version of Cassie as Vanny, getting chased by her, and basically Gregory has to find a way to save her because he knows this isn't her. From his time as GGY, he realized this isn't her, and now he has to try to find a way to save her. Obviously, Gregory has a lot of experience dealing with this type of stuff from his time being GGY and freeing Vanessa. So will he be able to free Cassie? I do believe by the end of that game, he will free Cassie from whatever is causing her to basically be crazy. But what next then? Obviously, after he frees Cassie, there's gonna be something more of the Mimic. There has to be. Why would we get Secret of the Mimic if there's nothing more of the Mimic? I think then, will the game end after Gregory frees Cassie? Or does the game continue with them working together to defeat the Mimic? Or maybe save the Mimic, like one of the endings in Secret of the Mimic. Overall, I do think there is a strong possibility that we see Cassie as the next Vanny. And if that happens, I do believe it will be Gregory that saves her, and whatever happens next with the Mimic will be incredible. But that is all for now. I am excited to see what happens next. I know Steelwool will do a great job with it as seen with Secret of the Mimic, and I think we will be in for a treat when we fall into the abyss. Thanks for watching, everyone.